Hello and welcome back to my channel. I promised you guys a part 2 to self-care. This one actually focuses on the physical needs. So I really do think that the way you take care of yourself physically will impact your mental health and also your emotional health. So the previous video that I did was some more geared towards like mental and emotional health. These tips and tricks are more geared towards your physical health, and I think it is absolutely like your foundation for self-care. A lot of these things are no cost, but there are a couple things on here that are low cost. So let's get started with number one. Number one is drinking a glass of water. It's the first thing I do in the morning. Okay, literally second thing, because the first thing I do is grab the baby monitor so I can ensure my baby's safety while I'm getting ready for the workday. Number two is lighting a candle. If I would love to learn how to use a diffuser, to be completely honest, but in the meantime, lighting a candle or a diffuser if you are that type of person. Number three is trying a new hairstyle. As you can see, I'm doing that right now, and it made me feel really good. Not only that, but it inspired me to put on a little bit of makeup as well. So I put on some mascara and used a brow pencil today. Not much, but you know, for me, that's a lot. Number four is going for a walk. And I'm not even gonna lie, I use this in my workday all the time. I like to go for a walk at 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. because those are when I have my technical 15-minute break. So there is a nice little walking area near my office, which I can actually definitely take advantage of, and it's really nice to just get like a quick 10-minute stroll in. Sometimes when I'm really stressed out, I literally just go outside, take a quick walk, and then come back in, and it helps me refocus and realign myself. Number five is taking a bubble bath, and my daughter would definitely attest to that. She asks us for bubbles in her bath all the time. Me, I'm actually gonna try it out, and yeah, I mean, I always see people like taking a luxurious bubble bath with like their bath salts and you know all their things that look like they smell good. They have like a little place to put their wine, and you know so I do suggest a bubble bath, and I shouldn't because you know I haven't done it in a very long time, but I am gonna do one tonight, and if it doesn't pan out, I'm gonna let you guys know. Six is taking a stretch break. Now this is super important, especially if you sit all day long. It is very, very important to take stretch breaks, especially if you're not doing your walks. You can do them at the same time, but stretch breaks and walks are things that you should do on a daily basis. Even as a mom, you know, as like you're taking care of your kids and everything, you can get tight muscles, you know, carrying your kid on one side all the time. So I highly, highly, highly suggest that you also take stretch breaks for your for your physical health. And then number seven is going to be doing a 5-minute declutter. Yes, I wish I could say like 2-hour deep clean, but let's be honest, we rarely ever have time to do a 2-hour deep clean. So in the meantime, like there is science behind the fact that when you like clean out a space, it'll actually help you with like your mental health. But I mean, I would call it a physical health thing too, because it gets you moving, and yeah, just a quick 5 minutes straighten up, it'll do you some wonders. And number eight is to wear something comfortable. Now in the evening times, if I'm not working, that would definitely be like some loose jeans or like a baggy sweatpants with like, you know, actually this shirt's really comfortable. Yeah, it's like kind of loose, and it's like, since it's kind of warm out, it's like the thinness is perfect. And not only that, but I'm wearing my running shoes, so I'm like full on comfort level 10 right now. But it makes me feel good. And on that note, wear clothes that fit. If something's too tight, let it go. Let it go. And then number 9 is going to be to try a face mask. You can try different masks. My face, I'm like currently in the stage of life where my face is didn't get oily too much, but it does get very dry. So now I like to get hydrating face masks. So it does do wonders for my face. And so get something that's specific to your needs, your physical needs, your face's physical needs. And yeah, like face masks is like a quick, it's usually only 10-15 minutes, and you can find them for like $3 a piece, or if you get like a whole jar of them, you can get it for like $15-20. Number 10 is eating a healthy snack. Emphasis on the healthy, because it will not only give your taste buds a little, satisfaction, it'll also like fuel your body with the things your body needs to function really well, what all your organs need to function really well. And of course, I mean, who doesn't like to eat? Eating's just great all around. So yeah, that's like a mental and a physical health note right there. All right, and our last but not least, and definitely the most important thing on this list, some of you guys are gonna be like, duh, but sleep. We really need to work on our sleep. Parents, I'm saying, when I say we, I mean parents, because kids, they will take it out of you. And the first thing that walks out the door when you get kids is sleep, literally. And then it's your sanity. I'm just kidding. No, I love my kids. But definitely, if you can get 7-8 hours of sleep a night, that's awesome. And I highly recommend that. I wish I could get that much sleep a night. I'm averaging 5-6 hours of sleep a night. And I'm actively trying to increase the amount of time I sleep. But for my kids, it is super important. They are getting at least 10 hours of sleep every single night. For me, that's one of those non-negotiable things, because sleep actually helps you to process not only your feelings and whatnot, but all of the data that enters your brain throughout the day. It helps to process that, and it's rejuvenating. So it is literally probably the number one thing that you should be doing, is trying to get more sleep. And yeah, like I said, easier said than done. If you need to call on help, whether it's your parents, your grandparents, or your husband, a good friend, if you are just having the hardest time sleeping, call in reinforcements. Just have them spend the night, put them on baby duty for a night, and get those Z's. I hope that you found something in here that was insightful, or something that you can implement. In fact, I challenge you to implement at least 2 of these self-care items, and let me know how it goes for you, or which ones are your favorite, or if I left something out. If you want to add to it, you're more than welcome in the description below. Oh my goodness, that bath was everything it was promised and more. I'm officially a member of the Bubble Bath is Self-Care Club. See you guys in the next video.